The men Julia Roberts dated before she met her husband. Julia Roberts has been married to her husband Danny Mother for nearly 2 decades. But you might not be familiar with her other high-profile romances. Let's explore them now. Liam Neeson. Julia Roberts started dating the Taken star after they appeared together in the 1987 film Satisfaction. The exes were an item for over a year before splitting in 1988. According to reports, Liam and Julia briefly lived together before calling it quits. Next on our list is Dylan McDermott. Shortly after Julia ended things with Liam, she moved on with Dylan in May 1988. The Notting Hill actress met the American Horror Story actor on the set of Steel Magnolias, in which he portrayed her character's husband. The couple were engaged throughout their nearly 2-year relationship, but Julia ended their romance in 1990 before they ever got the chance to say "I do." Next, we have Kiefer Sutherland. Julia gave love another shot when she crossed paths with Kiefer in April 1990. The ex-lovers met on the set of Flightliners, and after dating for less than a year, they announced their engagement. However, just 3 days before they were set to wed in June 1991, Julia called off the highly anticipated ceremony. Jason Patrick. On the day she was supposed to walk down the aisle with the designated Survivor star, Julia actually jetted off with his good friend Jason. Even though they enjoyed a whirlwind romance following their trip to Ireland, their relationship did not last long and they split up by 1992. Next, we have Lil Lovett. After crossing paths with Lil on the set of The Player in 1992, the two had an immediate connection. Julia and the If I Had a Boat singer tied the knot in June 1993, but they divorced less than 2 years later in March 1995. Matthew Perry. The Homecoming star romance with Matthew was brief, but forever encapsulated on screen thanks to her appearance opposite him on an episode of Friends. Matthew revealed in his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers and the Big Terrible Thing, that he sabotaged their relationship because he was afraid the movie star would leave him. Julia Roberts was approached to guest star on Friends' 1996 post-Super Bowl episode and agreed to do it only if her character was involved in a storyline with Matthew Chandler's Bing. The two ended up flirting with each other long distance in late 1995 and were dating by the time the episode taped. 2 months later, Matthew dumped Julia. Next, we have Benjamin Bratt. One of Julia's longest romances was with fellow Miss Congeniality actor Benjamin Bratt. However, their relationship started years before they even appeared in the hit film together. According to reports, Julia Roberts laid eyes on her former lover while they were out and about in New York City in November 1997. After being introduced by friends, the former couple dated for almost 4 years before splitting in June 2001. Last on our list is Danny Mother. Julia has been happier than ever with her husband Danny since they tied the knot in July 2002. The couple first met on the set of The Mexican in 2001. At the time, Danny was working as a cameraman while Julia starred as Samantha Barzell opposite Brad Pitt. Even though the Emmy Award nominee was married to his first wife, Vera Sternberg, for over 4 years when he met Julia, the Hollywood stars could not deny the connection. Danny and his former spouse ultimately called it quits in 2001. The following month after their divorce was reportedly finalized, in June 2002, Danny and Julia walked down the aisle. The latter started their family when they welcomed their twins, Hazel and Phineas, in 2004. Then they welcomed the birth of their youngest son, Henry, in 2007. So there you have it. This is all you need to know about Julia Roberts' love life.